Bing bong. Yellowing. It has been a hot minute. Oh, my stickers are broken again. Man, it's been a minute. How we doing? Turn that off. Trying to get back into the swing of things because it's the holiday season. I'm with, man, quite literally just doing, I don't know how to describe this project other than big. Because it is a big project. But, unnecessary evil. Man, this is taking longer to load than I thought it was going to. It's fine. It'll be fine. It just needs to, like, deep breath. It'll be fine. Hello. Welcome to hell. My Minecraft doesn't want to load my fucking world. Phenomenal. There we go. I know. It just takes a second, and there's so many. So this is through a modded pack on CurseForge called Craftoria, and Craftoria does in fact have a lot of blocks from the frame mod. And because they're half blocks that you can make one half one block and one half the other, it takes a second because it freaks the fuck out. I've never had it load like this though. What the hell? There we go. I don't really remember where I was in this project when I logged out last. Yeah, these framed double slabs. Oh no, that shit's gonna happen regardless. These double slabs, the bottom one is a different block than the top block. So it can be a bit much. But yeah, I am in the process of doing a massive project. I just have to wait for everything to load around me before I move. But this is a multi-story building. And God, is it an interesting build that I decided to do. What was I doing? Well, that can go away. I do not remember where I was at with this. So I should all start on the new section. Absolutely fun, lovely project that I've started taking on, but good God, is it taking forever. Okay, yeah, I'll do this wing. It's an interesting and time-consuming, and God, is it killing me slowly, but it'll be fine. My PC's been exploding for the past, like, 10 years, though. I took it to Best Buy recently, and they, my motherboard and my RAM are both decaying. So that's cool. I am most of the way to a new PC though. It's just pieces that I need to get. It's an entire pillow! Hello. Welcome to chaos. Meowdy. So this project is it's a Prime sub. Welcome in with the Prime. I'm probably gonna end up doing the exterior of the building last once I have all the floors built and the interiors done. There are some emotes that you get with Prime, or with a sub, by the way. Because I'm not a heathen. Of course I've got, like, 2 emotes or something that you can use. I don't know, it's been a while since I set it up. Now, instead of watching me stream it in a Discord call, you can watch me stream it on Twitch and see exactly how neurotic I get when I do this stuff. Good lord. Is it quiet? I haven't managed to figure out the settings for this microphone because it's new. I'm moving my chat. Okay, not everything, just the chat box, please. I'm moving chat. Let's see. Now that I think about it, Talon also said something about it being quiet recently. I don't need you to sell me kung fu or anything because I already have a blue belt, but I appreciate. Oh, dude, the fist fight with the Twitch accounts recently is actually insane, dude. I don't know what it is with Twitch keeping people out of their accounts recently, but it's driving me nuts. Oh, I already have belts, my guy. Why is my mic settings not letting me? I mean, I kind of sell art, but not the kind of art that most people come in here that they would buy. I do textures for Daisy. Properties, there we go. %81. How about now? Bit better? Okay, it's my, my overall input was low. Have a lovely day as well. Try to be very careful doing that because Twitch has started banning people who send the same messages in Twitch chats over and over again. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. There you go. Yeah, just try not to get yourself banned, because making a new Twitch account is always a pain in the ass. A dollar. Me first $1. I felt that. I've had bits sitting on my account since I... Yeah, I got you, buddy. I've had bits since, like, 2018 that I just don't use because I don't actually watch anyone on Twitch anymore. Every so often, I'll pop into my real-life friend's stream. Yeah, that's about how long I've had mine. But he's not, an affiliate, so I can't give him bits. I'm trying to get him there. I'm trying to get him to the whole partnership thing. But, it's a little difficult. Real. I'm trying real hard to get him up there because he's a fantastic person and he's one of the people that helped me out tremendously. He's one of my very, very good friends that I absolutely adore, and is married to an absolutely adorable woman. Absolutely love both of them. But his stream schedule's a little goofy compared to mine, so it's hard to... oh, you want to know? Hold on. I have something for this. Anyway, go ahead over God, I did not think that survived, but that is his Twitch. That is his handle. That is back. I made that as a joke to plug his Twitch because we streamed Destiny 2 together for a while. But it is twitch.tv/ChibiHero0. I'm actually pretty sure, Pillow, that you have heard me talk about this man before, like, in the Discord. But I will plug that man's Twitch until the end of days. He's, they just had their 2-year anniversary. So I remember mentioning that on November 4th, because that's their anniversary. Man, I should shuffle the playlist so that it doesn't just play all of them in order, so it's a surprise. I don't want Smart Shuffle. Why does Spotify think I want Smart Shuffle when I'm listening to the Minecraft playlist? You definitely hear it now. It's the Minecraft music, so it's kind of quiet. Yeah, I am playing the Minecraft music. I have my music off in game. No. No, because it's modded Minecraft, it doesn't play the original playlist, so I ignore it. Okay. God, I'm gonna have to do that stupid fucking... Alright, and I've sealed it off, so I have to go and get it from inside. Having sealed the building has actually made this more difficult than it needs to be. Oh god, approaching the modded blocks makes this more difficult than it needs. Oh no, I have to find it again. So these are the half blocks. And they are really cool. However, every block is 3 blocks because I need to do the top and the bottom. So that's one of the reasons why this build has taken me so long, because I know that you guys have been watching me build this in the Discord for a hot minute. This is one of the reasons why it's taking so long. because custom blocks are a pain in the ass. Oh, I know what I was doing. That was the hospital wing over there. Yeah, that makes more sense. I need... it does. There are actually, these blocks, they're called Luminax blocks. They look like normal blocks, but they are light sources. So if I head into the hospital wing and I set it down, you'll see it light up. It is very highly detailed. But yeah, these are light blocks. So if I really wanted to, I could, you know, do 1/2 light block. I need the ISCM, which is out here. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna add more detail to these levels soon as well. But like, to give you an idea how detailed this has started to get, the roof access is now in here. You can access every portion of the roof from this roof access. There's ladders that connect everything, including... I haven't done the roof on this part yet. Including, there's a ladder for the cafeteria, for the cantina. So, as of right now, you can access every portion of the roof. There's 2 ladders for these sections each. Hey, so, you know, I am taking heavy inspiration from actual maps in the games, on the design of the roof aspect. For that reason, because it's very funny. It does have spinning fans. So, a lot of this is palleted, off of real things that I've seen in my life. I don't know why these aren't lighting up. They should. Because I think this one is. Yeah, I don't know why this one's lighting up but the other ones aren't, unless it's a different block? But yeah, everything is... No? Okay, something's weird. But yeah, I have all of my palleted blocks over here, including like screens and stuff. And it's tragic, these are directional. So I wanted to use these, but if I put it on top or on the side, it's the plain panel. Oops. But yeah, I have everything palleted out. This is probably the most detailed build that I've done in Minecraft in a really long time. It's gonna be interesting to see it finished. I'm actually kind of stressed thinking about it being finished at any point in time. But I'm using a block called ISZM because it looks like the really shitty drop ceiling that you see in like any office building. And it's really funny. Because you guys specifically know the context behind this build, which makes it even funnier knowing who technically owns this building. Hello, welcome in. I love those emotes. What? How am I quiet again? I haven't touched anything on my microphone. Man, that's fine. Your ears suck? Is it your tinnitus? Merry Christmas. I know, I cannot believe it's the end of the year already, dude. It's ridiculous how close to the end of the year we are already. I did not expect it to get this far towards the end of the year so quickly. Oh man, I don't even have notifications on for Twitter to be so for real, but thank you for the follow. I always tweet when I go live, so you'll get random notifications, probably at random times during the day, that I'm going live. But yeah, I'll take a look and see what's going on, and I'll see, I don't particularly follow people back, but I probably will. I know, this year feels like it's been over for like ages, but it hasn't gone by at all. It's driving me insane. Kind of trying to figure out how I want the second floor of this to look, because it's supposed to be more important offices. I'll probably end up having... Yeah, Twitch has been doing that. I'm probably going to make this part. Okay, so hear me out, because you guys have context for this, right? Hear me out. This is the upper offices, and above this is the command center. What if, right, they had a little, like, rooftop sitting area? Would that track? Because I think it would look cool, but I can't, like, I feel like that's just PMC bougie enough that it tracks for this fuck group. If I get to the point where I've finished this building and today, because I'm kind of using this as an encouragement to do all of the big stuff. Literally, that's the vibe. Okay, we have the vibe. We can't smoke on the ground floor like plebeians. Perfect, got it. We can't smoke on the ground like the pores. It's been a while since I've had chat on screen. I kind of like it. I forgot how nice it was that you guys can see when your messages go through. Because I think I have like a 30-second delay on my stream. Yeah, well, no, I do still have to look at the side constantly. So that's an overlay. I actually can't see chat right here. I would love to figure out how to do the webhook to send chat directly into my Minecraft, but I don't know how to set that up. Unfortunately, my coding knowledge ends at Daisy. Yeah, but I have my browser open on my left monitor, so I can see everything. I can see when people sub, do their points redeems, everything like that. I actually need to set up my Nightbot again, because I had commands custom for it. I used to have custom Nightbot commands. I don't know if I still do. I haven't had them, or at least I haven't looked at them in a very long time. I think the last time I edited those, I was in college, which is 2017-ish, 2018. Yeah, 2018. I was still in college. So there's probably still stuff with like my dead name and stuff in it. Oh boy, that would be cringe. Beverage. You forget I'm old. Dog, I'm 26. I'm not that old. Listen, it's better than my old ass ex who's still using my face on his Twitch because he's cringe. I ain't old. You youngins these days. Oh yeah, there's drama about that. I won't dox what his Twitch name is because I don't want to deal with the flack from it, but basically when I moved out of his house, I broke up with him after he quit his job to be a full-time streamer. He ended up getting a VTuber model after I moved out. My journal that had all my designs in it for my model was missing after I moved out. Yeah, it's my model with all of my outfits and shit. It's just me with bigger tits. And this is a straight white man, by the way, pretending to be trans on Twitch for views. Yeah, basically. I don't know if he's even still active on Twitch. I really hope not, because he's not a good person. I'm pretty sure, and this is big unfortunate, I'm pretty sure he ended up killing my cat. Because he was a hoarder. I would regularly have to clean the house. I would move from room to room cleaning everything, and once I was done with the next room, the room I had just been in was back to its original state. Pretty sure, I'm like, based off of the fact that nobody knows where my cat is, that he probably ended up killing my cat. And then he got evicted from his house, which was owned by his parents and rented to him by his parents, and he moved to Texas, so. And it's funny, when I broke up with him, the friend group chose me over him. Still makes me chuckle to this day. Yeah, literally. Because he wouldn't take care of the house. I was the one who fixed everything. Oh god, if you use the voice doing Twitch streaming, you'll get so popular so fast. That's not even a joke. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, listen, invite me to your Twitch streams. I'll simp over you. What is going on over in this chat? Hello? Woof. So the plushie, thank you. So the little plushie is actually, I commissioned Wolfie to do mine, and I don't know if they still do commissions, but I have a few of these little guys. So it's a Discord reactive. Let me pop this bad boy in here real quick. There's a few of them that I have. One of them I don't use anymore because it was made by somebody who I didn't know at the time was an abuser. Yeah, so that's a Tropa. She's my little creature. Let's see if I can find her original art. I don't know if I have it on my computer. I should. Let's see. Discord reactives. No, this is like other people's guys. Hold on. Where's my guys? Back in the day, I used to make Discord reactives for people. Yeah, it's because of those specific ones. Okay, so this is the original art for her. Oh shit, that's big. This is the original art for her. She's my little creature. Her name is a Tropa. This is a commissioned piece from Lemon. We absolutely love Lemon. I know, she's so sweet. Let me see if I can find the other one. I know I have it on my phone, but there is a Discord reactive that I actually kind of miss using, but because of who made it, I don't use it anymore. I just have to remember where I put it. Okay, that's in-game screenshots from DayZ. Where's my... Where would I have put it? Unfortunately, I just have like an absolute mess of no organization on my computer. Because it's a stuffed animal. So the commission, oh, here's the other one that I don't use anymore. So this is the original Discord reactive image that I used. Whee! So she would sit right here and she did a little bounce when I spoke. I commissioned the other eyes. Let me make... Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Let me make it bigger. So the little eyes also have buttons. Ow. Yeah. This also isn't working properly anymore, so there are two different versions of this, one for open mouth, or for talking, one for not. But because my audio is constantly picked up, it doesn't work proper. Oh, I know, the details are so cute. And I don't think they do commissions anymore. I got it commissioned when I still talked to a VTuber called Aeon Smiles. I used to be in his Discord before a bunch of shit happened with somebody else that caused a lot of really big problems in his community. and I bailed. I don't really go, I'm not in any of their discords anymore, but Wolfie is one of Aeon's people. I know, doing commissions is really rough. They used to do Worm on a String commissions too, and I really wanted one, and I'm sad that I didn't get one, but at the same time, it's like, I know, at the same time, it's like, yeah, I kind of get why I didn't. I just realized that I lost 30 followers. I used to have 150 something. I'm at 128. Interesting. But yeah, I like to try to commission smaller artists and stuff, because they typically end up with cuter stuff anyway. A follow! Thank you. I really like trying to commission smaller artists because their art tends to be better quality. The art that I have for Riot is one of my biggest examples. I have 2 pieces from Equinox now, which, oh my gosh, I love Eki, 2 bits and pieces. And I have a sketch, like line art of her from Evil Bones, who is another one of my favorite artists. She's the one who did the prints that I have hanging on my wall. I actually, I'm still waiting for a commission that I commissioned over a year ago from an account named Beetlebone Forge. She has rebranded twice and has promised updates. I have a screenshot of the drawing program that has the line art. And she has opened other commission slots and closed those commission slots multiple times since I commissioned her over a year ago. Our year anniversary was November 24th. I sent her a message recently and I was like, hey, can I even expect the art at this point? And she has not read it. She either leaves me on red or says that she has an update for me and then doesn't message me back. So I don't expect my art from her at this point, which is very tragic, but I was very excited for art from her. Last I checked, her username was Ghost of Cerberus on Instagram. Let me check. All my artists are posting their little Christmas things now. Yeah, it's Ghost of Cerberus right now. Oh, everybody's posting all of their Christmas art and it's so cute. I love it. I'm here for it. Oh yeah, if you want to do the picture of Danny and Pillow, honestly, I would go to Eki, the person that did Riot's commission, my commission for Riot. She's super sweet. She actually did a commission for Sasha too. And I like that, he was like, I have a surprise for you. And I kind of already knew that he gotten a commission from her for one of his characters. Because I talk to Eki regularly-ish on Instagram. But her prices are pretty good, and her main income is her commissions. Yeah, I got you. It's literally just Equinox on Instagram. I absolutely adore her. I've posted Riot's pictures somewhere. If you look... No, that's just on my Instagram. Never mind. I was gonna say, if you look, I should have it in my bio, but it's just on Instagram that I have it in my bio. But yeah, I'll send you a link to her. She's super, super sweet. If you tell her that I sent you as well. What's up, brother? Speaking of college, 36 fucking months, dude. That is 3 years. This is one of the fucking OGs. He was... Did you live above me or below me in the dorms? This is one of the OGs. Absolutely fucking love this man. Fantastic person. You lived above me, that's right. Man. Still playing Minecraft and horror games, you know how it is. I got a new microphone though, so that's cool. So I sound even crisper and crunchier at the same time. Man, it's been ages. 36 months, man. It is. So, remind me, were you a Call of Duty person? Like, are you into Call of Duty at all? There's a reason I'm asking, I promise. Okay. So, in the reboot for Modern Warfare 2, what a hell of a way to start that sentence. They brought Shadow Company back as an actual, like, faction and not just as, like, the people that kill Ghost and Roach in Modern Warfare 2 original. Well, because of that, my whole brain went, yeah, I'll build what I think their compound looks like. So now here we are playing one of the most complex mod packs that I've ever played. Yeah, Riker's kind of a cringe motherfucker. Yeah, he got the fucking... Well, it was Shadow Company, but he was using all of Umbrella Corporation's logos, so he's a piece of... a bitch. This is the most detailed build that I've ever autismed in my life, dude. Like, the kitchen is stocked. There's spinning fans. I did ventilation systems. Barracks are gonna be here. It's gonna be multi-story. This is gonna be a blacktop that hooks up to an airfield and taxiway. I've got 2 motor pools because I'm a whore and I know they need 2. But these blocks, because of the way that I'm doing this, I need these blocks. So every block is actually 3 blocks, which is why this is taking me so long, and I needed the motivation to do more of it, so I just started streaming, just because, you know, what's more encouraging than being observed by the general public? And I'm using a Minecraft mod pack off of CurseForge called Craftoria, and it is insane. There's so many things that opening my menu freezes my game sometimes. But there's so many things. Oh yeah, 100%. No, I did the ventilation systems, so, you know, military family, whatever. But I did the vent systems based off of how vent systems are on actual military bases. And you know me, I love mod packs that are complicated like this. But all the vents are actually hooked up where the vents are on the ceiling. So if I go over here, that's showing. And then the big... Oh, I love it. I love complicated roof systems. I still don't know why these aren't showing... Whatever. Looking at it on the map is really cool because you can see... The purple is the wiring, but, like, you can see all of it, and it looks like a real HVAC system. Hello? Why do you look wrong? Why does that look... Huh? Oh god. Ah! I did not mean that. But yeah, the entire... This is all my palettes and stuff. There's some really cool blocks that I plan on using. These ones are going to be very fun once I get to the command center. But, everything, you can... This whole thing is walkable. There's a stair system, and there's an elevator system. And it has glow-in-the-dark buttons for all the floors. Oh, the decorating phase is great. Was I streaming in the Discord when I did the cantina? Because I feel like I should have been. Because I get, like, autistic as hell. I think I may have been, because I remember I was talking to Pillow. Man, I'm just thinking now, 36 months is insane. Yeah, I think you were asleep. You had left the voice channel, I think. You were tired. Figuring out what food from these mod packs I could place and what food I couldn't was a little difficult. I know. College was 2017, but affiliate, I hit affiliate a couple, like maybe a week before my birthday. Yeah, because you subbed the first month that I hit affiliate. So you have been subscribed the entire time. Oh yeah, it was great. Oh, you know what? I have adult beverages. Hold on. Let me open a beer for that actually straight up. 36 months is fucking insane. If I can remember where I put my beer. Okay, now I remember where I put my beer. Alright, this is Kona Big Wave. This is a very good brand. It is a light beer. Very yummy. It's a lot like a Corona if it was actually good. I like Corona. I have so many things on my keys that you can hear me coming from a mile away. That's how you know that you're an adult, is that you can hear me coming from 1,000 miles away. Yeah. I like Corona. I like Modelo Negro specifically. Blue Moon's pretty good. Blaming your dad, I see. Oh, that's delicious. Fucking cheers for 36 months. You have been following me since the month that I started streaming. Because I remember I bought my computer winter break my first year of college and brought it with me to campus, set up my Twitch, and then did I meet you before or after I started streaming? I don't remember, but I remember it was you, me, your roommate, and my roommate, and we all were in the bottom floor of Founders, just chilling. I think it was during the Mario Kart party that we ended up meeting each other. And that was before Christmas break. So I met you briefly before I started streaming. Man, I cannot believe I remember that fuck-ass Mario Kart party, dude. That shit was fucking awful. Because you could tell that the people who were, you know, upperclassmen had been drinking. Man, sometimes I miss college, and then sometimes I'm glad that I didn't end up staying. Especially with how my senior year would have been kind of really fucky. But, hey, it could be worse. I will say my youngest brother, or one of my younger brothers ended up going to the same college that we did. I don't know if he stayed there. Yeah, I'm glad I did as well. Now I work at a VR arcade in one of the coolest industries that I possibly could. And I have, more friends and family than I did when I fucking moved. But yeah, my youngest brother goes to the same college as we did. I don't know if he graduated or what. What do you mean it's time? I'm scared. Don't say that. Am I about to get a fucking... Whoop. Am I about to get a Discord call? Sorry, if I crouch... What? That's cool as shit! Man, I'm learning stuff about this mod pack. Oh, it's really, really cool. I won't on stream say where oh no, I need to be more drunk for that. I'm taking a Jack Daniel's shot. I'm taking a Jack Daniel's shot before I do that shit. This is the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blackberry. I'm literally going to take a shot before doing that because, man, I haven't done that on a stream in ages. Reminder, this is an 18 and up stream. I will talk about adult topics, and I'm 26, so I'll drink because I'm not a pussy-ass bitch. Anyway, Nostrovia. Man, that is awful. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't buy a full bottle of that. Oh, that's awful. Oh, God. Okay. This is the first ooh I've done for stream in 2 years. Fuck you, specifically. Anyway. Nostrovia. Oh, there's the other half of that shot. That is so bad. I'm so glad I have cherry Coke. Oh, God. Yeah, that is not good. I expected that to have more... I expected that to have more berry flavor to it. There was no berry flavor. It was just Tennessee whiskey. I almost dropped my vape, too. That would have been really funny. My little funny pen. Well, no, I know it's good. I haven't stopped doing it. I just haven't been doing it on stream. I've been doing it for my boyfriend instead because it annoys him. I do like Fireball. Unfortunately, I like Fireball in very heinous ways, like mixed with ice cream. Man, thanks for the reaction, Pillow. Me when quiet, Mike. Thanks. Why do I just have a fucking photo from Red in my DMs of just him holding a bar of Irish Spring? Hello? Irish Spring. Yeah, my DMs are really funny. Most of my DMs, so Red is basically my brother. We got adopted by the same redneck man. We got adopted by the same guy, who actually bought me a pair of Vietnam era woodland camos for Christmas because my camo collection has grown tremendously. But he and I message in incoherent words because we work at the same place. I'm his boss, basically. And it's very funny because when we work together on the weekdays, we close together. Well, now when you put two autistic ADHD bitch-ass motherfuckers in the same building, you get some really funny interactions. You also get some really fun and interactive service. Me and Red have the most recommendations in the business for our location because we actually like joke around and interact with the people coming in to play fucking video games. A very, very few people who work where we do that because they take it too seriously. Oh God, I hate that you know what the customer service voice is. I have people call it my Barbie voice, which is funny. You know what else is funny? Every time I stream, I end up opening alcohol for one reason or another, but this is the one time that it's actually like for a good reason. Because 36 months, dog. I need to give you a special role in my Discord, which I do actually have a proper Discord now. It's not like it's a public Discord, it's relatively private, but it's for TikTok survivors. I made it the night before TikTok was supposed to go down so that I could stay in contact with a couple people. And it has morphed into this weird combination of my private Discord, all of my coding, and some of the people that I met at Comic-Con this year. Oh, fuck, yeah, I went to Comic-Con this year, dude. In Indianapolis. And when I tell you, Neil Elise is one of the nicest fucking people I've ever met in my fucking life, I mean it. He's so sweet and very respectful, and I absolutely adore him. I'm happy that I got not only a photo on my phone and an official Comic-Con photo, but I also got a signed autograph, and I absolutely adore him. I accidentally gave him one of my R107 patches. It was in my pocket with a note from Menace and a bunch of candy that I was giving him. I did not realize that it had gotten inside of the folded paper in Menace's note. So he has one of my R107 patches that I have on my plate carrier, which is another thing that's happened since I've talked to you last. I have a plate carrier. And it is kitted. Mostly. I still need to fill the pouches, but that's, gabagool. Man, I should not have taken... I should eat something. I have a sandwich on my desk that I haven't touched yet. Or I have turkey cold cuts that I can snack on a little bit. Oh, do you remember any of the Nightbot commands that I had? I don't remember... I had a command specifically for me eating on stream. I do not remember. It was something very funny. It was like, it had my dead name in it. But it was like, blah, 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 forgets to eat. So if you hear her snacking during stream, it's probably because the dumb bitch forgot to eat something beforehand. And it was because I kept going to the fucking food hall and getting a grilled cheese sandwich. Specifically. Which apparently, by the way, the burger restaurant closed down and is now replaced by a vegan wrap restaurant. And I hate it because I never got the recipe for the seasoning that they put on their fries. I actually called the year after and, I know, and it's literally nothing against vegans. I fucking lived with a vegan for over a year, and she is the sweetest person. But man, there was already multiple vegan and vegetarian options on campus. So the fact they took away the burrito place and the burger place, because they shared the same unit, to make the vegan stall. It makes me very sad to think about because, like, man, that really leaves the only non-vegan vegetarian option, because even the pizza place across the hall from that was vegan vegetarian friendly. That means the food hall was the only non-vegan place on campus. And man, when I tell ya, I don't miss their food. Some of it was good, but it was the, like, fake ethnic food that they would serve, where it was just white people acceptable. I don't miss that. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you know, but when the hurricane rolled through, it did wash away a good portion of the apartments that they were started. Did they have meats? Okay. Yeah, the hurricane that rolled through washed away one of the apartment buildings that they had started building when we were still there. And I know this because my brother lived in one of them. So seeing that on Snapchat was wild, because I don't talk to them directly very often. Oh yeah, it did a lot. Do you remember where the flood marker for the French Broad was from the 1920-something flood that happened? It was taller than that, the flooding. It almost completely submerged the monitoring station for the river right outside of the, right off the bridge. It almost completely submerged that building. So yeah, Helen did a lot of damage. My brother was missing for like a week, which is really funny, because he decided to go camping. Which is like the long and the short of what happened, but it's really funny that that's what that's what ended up. He had me very concerned because nobody had heard from him. Whatever. Yeah, he decided because nothing was like, yeah, putting it in perspective is wild. This dumbass motherfucker really went, I'll go camping during a hurricane. Because there was already no cell reception in the area, so he basically went uphill from the river by about 2.5 miles. Which is probably the smartest thing that anybody could do in that kind of situation anyway. I need to get quiet mouse and a quiet keyboard so I can stream without you guys hearing my every single click. I should turn my bongo cat on so I'm getting clicks counted for this. If anybody is friends with me on Steam, I'm so sorry for the weird shit that I've been launching recently. Bongo. I actually haven't opened my advent calendar in a minute. It is an important game. Do you know what Bongo Cat is? Holy shit, wait. Holy shit, do you know what Bongo Cat is? Okay, I have to open my advent calendar. Oh, I got the broken heart emote, but I still haven't gotten the normal heart emote, and that makes me very mad. Oh my gosh, I got a Christmas star. Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck. Christmas really is tomorrow, huh? I got so many different sweaters, and I have a train. Let's go. Okay, and then I have a Christmas bow as a hat. Let's go. Man, I really am autistic, huh? Bongo Cat makes brain go happy. I do it when I do things like this, or I'm writing the story that this inspired, so that I can count my keystrokes, because it's very motivating to see the amount of work that you're actually putting into something in a tangible form, instead of just seeing the same blocks, because you have to place 3 for each block. Yes, absolutely do Bongo Cat. Did you know that there's a phone? I do believe there's a phone app for Bongo Cat. I do have Minecraft music playing through Spotify, by the way. It is not playing through my game. So I apologize if anybody got confused as to why it's playing music discs. It's because it's Spotify. Oh no. My lovely dear actually has the premium advent calendar. Aww. Oh god, that's right. I don't have to deal with family this holiday season, but good luck. And remember, alcohol is cheaper than therapy. This is not real advice. Have a good holiday. Please try to not lose your shit on these people, because God knows you probably are gonna want to. Oh, now I know what I was doing in the other wing when I logged out. I was doing the hospital rooms. So I was doing the storage, and then I was gonna do patient rooms, and then the OR. Which, the OR is gonna be a little difficult to do, but I'm gonna try my best. Because there's no way for me to do the overhead light. Patience probably, but alcohol strengthens all patients, and we know it. We're in the tech industry. Alcohol always expires after patience does. Man, 36 months is still like rattling in my brain. That is insane. Has it really been that long? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You can poke me on Steam or on Discord. My Discord username has changed from Red Bull Peach Addict to Peach Rings because I can't have that much caffeine anymore because my heart almost popped like a grape. So you can DM me on Discord or on Steam. It's up to you which one. It doesn't really matter. I check both of them daily, so... I'll laugh if Pillow's Steam is still offline. Hey, listen, I will join that voice chat if you guys behave. Remember. I actually don't care that much, as long as you don't say slurs. Or, like, tell people that they need to KYS. I'll join that voice chat again. Ah, I see. What a whore. Oh, I can't remember what game they were gonna play, but I know what you're talking about, because he was talking about it when I was trying to get my, Streamlabs updated. Starbound, that's what it was. You're a little bit of a whore. You're a hoe. Okay, you're right. There's a difference. Whores at least get paid in pleasure. Hoes just do it for the love of the game. No. One is for the love of the game. I do wish that I could play literally anything else, but I don't know what's royalty-free anymore, because a lot of the royalty-free stuff that is listed royalty-free has been copyright striking creators, so we're listening to Minecraft music. I do apologize as well. My mic might be quiet, but I'm not sure if it can pick up my roommate, who is yelling at the dog. Yippee! You actually scared me with the "it's time." I thought it was going to be something so much worse. Ah, okay. Okay, dog is freaking the fuck out, which is funny. I do a very good uwu, and I know I do a very good uwu. I also do a very good ara, but that one costs more because people are horny for dongy mommies for some reason. Yeah, I was about to say, you of all people should not be surprised by that fact, dude. Man, I love how monotonous Minecraft gets sometimes. Maybe one day I'll revisit Rainbow Six on stream if I don't want to kill myself that bad. I think I have like maybe one clip of me playing Rainbow Six before I did competitive on here. The bougiest part of the build? Oh boy. The bougiest part is probably gonna be Mr. Man himself's office. Which is this part. It already has nicer floors, but this is gonna be split in two. It's gonna be split, part of this is gonna be private quarters. I do have a lamp on my head, that's why it's lighting up for me. So this corner likely is going to be a personal quarters, but this is all gonna be office. This is locked, but that is the helipad that's outside on the roof. The other part of this build that might be the bougiest is going to be the hangar. Now, pardon me, I do not have the hangar marked out yet. The hangar is going to go here. Well, it's not even as a private helipad, it's for other things as well. But the hangar is going to basically take up this entire portion because it's going to have a C-130 in it and all of the like vehicles in it for that as well. Plus, this is going to be the taxiway. You gotta have the landing strip and the runway, which the runway is all the way over here. But all of this is going to be like the bougiest part because it's gonna have a lot of stuff to it. The barracks are gonna be cool. Yeah, I don't know why, even though I marked as structures non-making, like the don't generate structures, it still generated a bunch of trees and stuff, so I have to go through and like empty the oil pits by hand, which is what these are. I have to manually empty all of these and fill them back up again and get rid of all the trees and stuff, which has been one of the more time-consuming parts of this. For nothing more than just like, yeah, rip pumpkins, then just I can't use a sponge to soak up the oil pits. I have to use a bucket. That shit's annoying. There are gonna be some funny, haha, like AU things in this. Just like funny things that I think would happen. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of farmland around here. Because, you know, as a full-blooded American, why wouldn't you grow your own food? Just talk to fucking, ask for Rose. She has a bunch of fucking I literally have so many pumpkins. Please just ask for me and I will fucking give you pumpkins. If I can get my game running. Yeah, many newer people don't know Rose yet because I haven't been able to be on the server. I can't even launch the game right now, which is why I'm doing Minecraft. Because this is one of my days off. But, yeah. Mr. Traumatized Man, Brick sure definitely does know her, and Baby Soup. Man. Imagine trying to just, you know, explain Baby Soup to somebody who isn't a member of the Daisy community. Cause, like, I feel like a lot of people assume, like, a not safe for work context, which is not wrong, but, like, that's not what this is. This is, like, so much worse. Oh, yeah. I could imagine. Sorry. Sorry, Brick's wife. My bad. Baby Soup, you know? Baby Soup. What's Baby Soup? Oh, you know, soup of baby. Baby and potatoes. Yeah, describing that to anybody who doesn't play DayZ, they probably think I need to be arrested. I don't like that I can see the floating dirt block. Wild, nuts, insane even. I'm gonna eat some turkey breasts that I grabbed earlier that I forgot about. Oh god. Cause you've played Brick before, right? And Brick isn't the kind of person who would have a mental breakdown. Only briefly. My turkey breast is room temperature. That's amazing. I know what you mean. My Discord's giving me weird notifications. Oh, my love sent me a 1 and 23-second audio clip that I cannot listen. That is one of the funniest things that you've done, is just making her age... Wait, didn't an ad just roll? Oh, fuck. I'll wait. Hello? Why is Twitch giving you so many ads? Like, that's not... Oh my god. Okay. My next question is what were the ads? Because I don't know what ads it rolls. That's wild. I didn't know that I had auto roll ads on. A gambling site, Tim Hortons, and 2 Xbox. You know what? Acceptable. I've never had Tim Hortons before. The one that's near me was closed before I moved here. It's bad now? Wait, what do you mean it's not even Canadian? It's like literally the Canadian company. They sold it to an American company. What the fuck? When the hell did they do that? Why the hell did they do that? They know that America doesn't treat things with respect. That's really wild. I'm wondering if that's why McDonald's coffee quality jumped over here too. Because they can't use their own... Man... I hate the politics behind, like, recipes and stuff. I think my Spotify stopped. No? Maybe? No, there it is. I'm just thinking about how big the HVAC is going to have to be on the top of this wing because there isn't going to be ceiling access for the front half of this because of the terrace. Literally everyone in higher command smokes there, yes. So the floor that I'm putting the roof on right now is the general offices. The floor above us is where it is, like, higher up's offices. And then above that is going to be ops command. And then, so... No, definitely not. What I want on the top of this wing is a dish, but I have not had to make circles in Minecraft like that in a while. And it is going to be angled, so this is going to be a very interesting endeavor that I have decided to put myself through. All for a radar dish. It is fun if there's a challenge, but I have to, like, think about it this way, is it's just blocks, and I can move the blocks to wherever I want the blocks. I also hate that I can move the blocks wherever I want to make them look different. Because what the fuck do you mean I have angled blocks that I can use to make this look smoother? Yes, so the blocks that I'm using right now are from a mod called Framed Blocks. Framed Blocks has a shit ton of angles and stuff. So there's like... Actually, I do have these in some places so I can show you. For one, these are from them. These guys are also from that mod. So there's a few different, it is a pack then. Oh yeah, they're really, really cool. So that's why you see these guys. Because I was testing them on all of the blocks and everything to do my palettes. I used the stairs and the half slabs here. So this is a half slab. Fuck! Okay, that's Glax 15. Okay. I did not realize that that was going to go on the bottom of that. Boink. But you can make them anything. Stairs. Those weird angled blocks that I just showed you. Like, you can... Anything that, Oh, yeah, another fun thing that I forgot. Yeah, there's elevator shaft access, too. Because it's funny. I don't know. Yeah, angled blocks and everything like that. Oh yeah, the details, dude. I have outdone myself just on the details. Okay, now I have to do the floor. If this is going to be the big boy offices. Is it just big boy? Yeah, it's just big boy offices. What floor should I put in here? Like, for fun. These are all my basic shit. Yeah, literally. I have quests? Oh god, can I just accept all? Oh god, okay. Is that it? Is that all I got? I guess. Everything else is stuff that I've already had. I have to decide what flooring I want for the big boy offices. Do we want something that looks like linoleum? Well, that's the thing. I've done a lot of quests by accident. I guess there just wasn't rewards for them. Do I do something that looks like linoleum? Ow, my back. So, I have these. Carpeted, but ugly carpet. Do I have carpet that I can use like that? Not really. Because these are all like actual carpet. I need the block. The gray net. Hold on. Oh, I would love to use some ugly ass shit like this. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, which one of these is the ugliest? This one? Wickered? I'm gonna do wickered, woven, or rectangled. Which do you think would be ugliest? Oh god, there we go. Okay. The top one? Oh god, dog, I'm fucking blind. The woven? Okay, woved. God, that's so ugly. Oh no, that's so ugly. I love it. Oh god, hold on. I think my other roommate got home because my internet's doing some fun stuff. No, the dark gray would be more fitting because there's gun oil and shit that they work with regularly. God, this is so fuck-ass ugly. Literally, this is giving me flashbacks to work in my grandparents' fucking medical office, dude. This is what the back offices looked like. In both buildings that they owned, too. It's like the cheapest one. I don't understand why. Other than ugly. Oh no. And then Mr. Mans himself has like a marble fucking tile floor. Oh no, it's so ugly. I love it. It's so bad. It's good. God damn. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is fine. This is giving me flashbacks, dude. Yeah, I guess that tracks. And this is like, haha, private military company. We treat our people with respect. This is like the higher up officers too, these offices. Man, that sucks. But tracks so hard. I'm watching my bitrate freak the fuck out. Oh, there is a town. Okay. Hold on. I've just now noticed, because I have my stream manager up on my browser. Pre-roll off, 5 minutes 33 seconds. It's a countdown. Is that pre-rolled ads? I didn't know that there was a countdown for that. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have ads on, but it was supposed to be like one every 2 hours because I don't care that much. I don't think I get money from those because those weren't my ads. Yeah, literally. I'm not sure because that wasn't one of my pre-rolls or anything like that. Hey, listen, careful. They might use that for their next soundbite without permission. Yeah, but like, I don't know if you want that kind of paid-in exposure because the Pog guy got paid in exposure and then ended up being like a pedophile or some shit. So like, Twitch's paid-in exposure thing doesn't have a great track record. I've lost my groove of placing blocks. That is true. Hey, you know what's funny? Hold on. That account that came in here that said that she followed me on X. First of all, nobody fucking calls it X. She did not follow me on X. Twitter has been untouched. Oh god, it's so soul crushing. If you call it X, you're doing it because you are paid to do it. I cannot be convinced otherwise. You are not calling it X willingly. You're calling it X because you're getting paid to call it X. Yeah, literally. It's funny, I have not had any actual bots in here today yet, which is, like, a surprise, because it's the holidays. But once a stream, I typically have a bot trying to sell me something. Usually it's viewers. I'm not counting that guy as a... Yeah, I was about to say, I don't count the guy asking about art, as a, bot, because that was a real motherfucker, but... Exactly, and like, the joke wasn't funny either, so... Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. No. I'd rather people get an ad when they join than an ad halfway through their fucking streaming experience. Yeah, literally. If I know somebody has an ad and they're watching my stream, I'll stop what I'm fucking doing so I can finish the conversation with them. It's funny, I have Streamlabs set up, but I only use it to actually run the stream. I have my browser open with my stream manager, because I can see when it wants to try to make me run an ad. I can also see whether or not my closed captioner is working, which at the current moment I don't think it is. Literally. I cannot stand it when I'm watching something like the tournaments. Because I used to watch the tournaments for the rewards. But, like, I would start getting involved because I used to play League. I do not play League anymore. And I used to start getting into the tournaments, and then I'd get a fucking ad. It was, like, without fail, I would get an ad during, like, the play of the game. And it's just like, wow, can't wait to watch the highlight of that, and that's it. Oh, dude, I was Mastery 7 Nico main. I brought that shit top lane because it made people angry. I was the person that you played League with who had, like, the weird amount of, like, all-around knowledge of the game and could absolutely slam a mage into any lane for no fucking reason just to make people angry. Oh god, no. I never did any of the rank shit. I was in it for the love of making people angry. I was in it for the love of the game. I love making people angry. I had a Darius that sent me death threats. It was really funny. I would also play Evelyn support, which it is very difficult to play Evelyn support, but it is very fun. Because people don't know what the fuck to do about you once you hit 6. You're just there to be a problem. Man. That's bullshit. That's what happens when you're bitch made, dude. I don't know what to tell you about that one, buddy. He did that one to himself. That's what I don't get. People who get tilted do not, like, I do not compute it. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to losing at video games because I have so many brothers, or if I just don't care. But, like, I never understood people who got tilted at games. There was a game that I started playing recently that I got tilted at for the first time, and I got very confused as to why I had such strong emotions over a fucking video game. Yippee! Hello, welcome back. I'm still working on that floor because every time every block is 3 blocks. I'm almost done with said floor. Oh yeah, the office floors are appropriately soul-sucking. It's great. This is what the office floor pattern is. Do you feel your soul going through it? I do. It's gonna be great. No consequences whatsoever to this. I'm gonna put the door over here. It's like Dracula, but less sexy. No, there will be no cubicles on this floor. Cubicles are for the floor below us. Below us is going to be boardrooms and meeting rooms and grunt offices, so it'll be cubicles. This is like upper management. Which is why they'll have their own coffee maker. Okay. The floor is officially done. And now I have to go in here to go down. Yes, this is gonna be... Correct. This is gonna be the cubicle floor, which is gonna be fun. The reason why it's wood is because it was the easiest and cheapest thing that I could think of. And I'm not changing it. Because it took me forever to put that. It is going to be very difficult once I seal off this floor and the floor above us, which is going to be upper command, like the ops command. The only way in and out of here will be where the cantina entrance is right now and the front door. Which is going to be rough. Yeah, you gotta keep the floors cleanable. You know that the fucking upper story offices, though, they probably don't smell great. Let me just, Yeah, the floor in here probably doesn't smell very good. So what is very fun is I only have to do the half slabs for this roof because the next floor is an extra block taller. And that's gonna make my life so much easier. I just have to figure out where the next floor ends, you know? Figure that out in a minute. My playlist is looped, by the way. This shit's just fucking quiet, I've realized. No, it's still sitting on the fucking, desk. But I did have my room temperature turkey breast slices that I forgot about. Nah, it'll be fine. It's just room temperature. It's fine. I do love getting paid in food for the work that I do, though. Every so often. Oh, it's already soggy. It's a fucking Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. That shit gets soggy, like, immediately, dude. That, like, it comes pre-sogged, actually. Actually, you're Canadian, you might not know that. Chick-fil-A sandwiches come pre-soggy. I don't know why. It's like a requirement is that they spit on your sandwich before they put it in the bag or something. I don't know. Yeah, you're Canadian. You don't have it. It's like Jesus chicken, but like racist. The only reason I eat there is because of what I am. It cancels out. You know? I can buy Chick-fil-A because I'm gay, because it cancels out in the long term. Spite, correct. I'm full of that, and also crime. Yeah, also I'm sure you've noticed there's absolutely no windows to this building. except for the big tall window on the roof. Gabagool. I cannot design windows for shit. I might design windows once all the interior is done. I give people headaches when I'm building Minecraft. I'm probably gonna cut the stream off at the 2-ish hour mark so that I can eat my sandwich out without making gross sandwich eating sounds. Yeah, literally. How about this? Next time I stream, I'll stream the original Modern Warfare 2 so that you have context. Actually, I'm sure that I have my last Modern Warfare 2 stream up on YouTube. Because I know I have the clip of making somebody spaghetti on my TikTok. Windows are a security risk. You right. Celery. Thoughts on celery in soup? Yes or no? Okay, so I have one no and I have one depends. What does it depend on? Any kind of soup. Not sure, might be good. I know that some of the home-style chicken noodle soups have celery in them. We have several answers here. I don't know nothing about Cajun food, dog. Broccoli cheddar actually sounds really good right now. Man, I can't wait to make a chunky ass HVAC right underneath a radar tower on the roof. Hey, why do you make your build so detailed when you're the only one who's gonna see it? Because I need context. How do you think I feel? I have a sandwich sitting on my desk and I don't want to eat it so you guys don't have to listen to my mouth sounds more than you guys normally do in the regular Discord call. Oh god. Oh god, why did you do that? I hate you. I need you to know that. I will say I have not done one of these in a while. Anyway. That's it. That's the whole redeem. That's it. That is literally the whole redeem. If I have other people in chat in this stream with me, I don't remember if I have a separate guest but you can pick them to do it. A streamer in pain, the best genre, yeah, whatever. Whatever. You guys just like watching me cry. It's fine, I get it. You just like watching me. Yeah, okay, so it's two different ones. Got it. I couldn't remember if it was two different ones. I can infinitely redeem my own my own ones. Let me see what I have in here. I don't know what message effects, giantify an emote, or on-screen celebration is. Let's see. Oh god, yeah. Dude, I still have the game installed on this fucking piece of shit. I don't remember what Howl With Me was supposed to be. I don't remember what Commit Arson was either. It doesn't have a description on it. What was this for? I no comprehend, no comprende. Ayudarme, por favor. I still don't know Spanish, I promise. Dude, I had a fever of 101 when I played that fuck-ass game. I was on so many fucking flu meds that I should not have been functioning. Oh god, wait, she doesn't know the story of the DDLC. Oh god. So I have since removed the VODs. I have basically removed everything that has my real face on anything. So back when I was first starting out at streaming, I did more than one stream for Doki Doki Literature Club. And at the time, I was very sick. I had all 3 strains of the flu back to back. It's why I dropped out. I was encouraged to play Doki Doki Literature Club while sick. The first day, I think I streamed like maybe 2 hours. The second day, I streamed 11 hours plus straight. I was so tired and delirious that I don't actually remember much of the game. But there was a point where I was so freaked out because somebody said there was a jump scare in the game that him and his roommate had to come to my dorm to make sure I was okay. No, that was because I was freaking out so bad is why you guys came to fucking see what was good and see if I was like, you know, dying. Because one of you had told me that if it detected a streaming software, it would jump scare. The problem is that you guys told me that as I was approaching that part in the game. And then it didn't because Streamlabs OBS was so new that it didn't see it as a streaming software, so it never happened. Yeah, you guys came because I was freaking my shit off my ass on flu meds about a horror game that I shouldn't have been playing. That's why you guys showed. I remember you asking if you should come, and I'm like, I remember like vaguely like almost crying saying yes. I feel like I need to replay that game sober, but like, what's the fun in that? You know? That's what beer is for. Yeah, I was freaking the fuck out because you guys were like, yeah, you should play this game. And I did. And I knew what it was too. I knew what it was because I had heard about it from one of my friends who had already played it. Yeah, me being drunk would add to that fun, but I feel like I would flirt with Yuri a lot more than I did during my playthrough. Like, I'm like super extra gay now, so like... It's something that me and my boyfriend have in common, is that we both really like women. So, that is true. I remember so little about the game because I was so fucked up. I don't think I'm gonna get the full exterior of the building built today, but that's okay. But I am probably gonna end it at 2-ish hours, so in the next 5 or so minutes, so I can eat something. Yeah, I was definitely something, dude. And it doesn't help that I don't remember who it was. Somebody in the dorm had given little underage me a bottle of raspberry Smirnoff. So I was on the flu meds and I had drank, which was not a good decision. But I remember that is the time that I realized that I could drink half of a Mike's Hard and then fill it the rest of the way with raspberry Smirnoff, and it was basically a really fucked up, like, raspberry lemonade. I don't remember who I do not remember who it was. It might have been your suite mate, the guy that dropped out, that had given it to us because he was trying to fuck my roommate. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker. The one that had literal roaches in his room because he was like a fucking hoarder or some shit. Literally. I don't know what was wrong with him, other than the hoarding. There was a couple things, though, dude. It was awful. And he just wouldn't leave Jay alone for some fucking reason. Well, I mean, we all knew the reason, but, like... And to my knowledge, she's engaged now, which is good for her. I'm not. I work tomorrow night. I feel like you guys forget, I work on holidays. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. We went from having 1 reservation to having 10 in the course of an hour earlier. So I'm not particularly looking forward to spending my fucking holiday there. And unfortunately, we don't have the ability to go to Aldi to get $3.49 wine beforehand because Aldi's closed. Boxing Day is very fun. I like going on Facebook Marketplace the day after Christmas because it's when people try to get rid of their shit. Hey, listen, man, I'm making some money and I'll be able to probably get a car on the next paycheck, so I'm super excited. I don't remember if I updated you last time I was on stream with you. My Jeep tried to kill me, so... My Jeep spun a bearing while I was going 40 down College and decided to gouge out the entire bottom half of my engine. That was a year ago on the 7th, so... Gabagool, it's been a year. I live a very exciting and unfortunate life. I wish it wasn't exciting. Oh yeah, I'm hoping... So, the man who has adopted me, his parents have his grandmother's car still. It's a 2000 Buick LeSabre. And they're trying to figure out what to do with it. And it's probably going to be mine. I do have to buy it from them, obviously. I'm not a whore. But it's a very cute sedan. And it has a bug screen on it, which is also an interesting choice. But I'm going from driving a big, bulky Jeep to driving a tiny car that is basically a boat, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, fingers fucking crossed, like, to be so for real, because then I won't have to... The reason why it's taken so long to get a car is because I'm lifting back and forth to work right now. And if I work morning shift, I have to schedule my ride the night before. It's $50+ one way to get to work. So, having a car would be really nice. Every so often, having a surprise deposit from Twitch in my bank has been very nice. Unfortunately, you need a minimum of $50 to withdraw, which is stupid as shit. It is crazy expensive. I remember taking a screenshot the other day to send it to my boss because somebody was, asked me why I didn't have a car yet, and was like, I wonder why I don't have a car yet. It was $54 to get to work that morning, and I don't make that much money. Yeah, you scare me. That's why I'm not giving you my Cash App or anything, because you scare the shit out of me. You and her both, actually. But that's because she will just drop money for no reason on shit. Are we coveraged? We are coveraged. Oy, yippee. Alright, command center probably goes to... I would do here. Yeah. Command center along this line. I'll probably make it curved. No. Yeah, there you go. And this will be the top floor. Okay. I like the way that this is looking. Curve-wise. Shit building, but that's fine. It's not supposed to be a good building. Are you serious? You don't need an Xbox. You've already got a PC that kind of runs. Kind of. In theory. I am a little jealous that your PC just kind of exists. So, for an update for anybody who's not in my group chat, or my server, or the server that I dev the DayZ server with, I did take my computer to Best Buy, to Geek Squad for a checkup. My motherboard and RAM are both dying. So, it will not be that long before I need a new computer. At the minimum, I'll need a new computer. So it's gonna be a very interesting journey getting to that point. Okay, now that that's good, I have that selected. Let me go down the elevator like a normal person. Anyway. Yes, I don't know. I might have the GPU. I think I've sent you the photos of the parts that I have. No GPU? Okay, so I do need the GPU. I already have the DDR5. I already have the RAM. Yeah. Thank God. So, I thankfully already have DDR5. That was purchased over a year ago, yes. It was purchased by somebody that I told not to fucking buy me computer parts and then did anyway, so, you know. And the graphics card. Video card. And a case for it, but I'm less worried about the case because I think I can put it in my old, the one that I have that's my current PC stand, basically. I am fragile when it comes to messing with my computer. I'm very, very nervous about touching it. Because it's already standing on, like, barely a leg because of how I had to put it together. I like the sound of the wool. That's why you pull straight up, because if you pull to any angle, you're kind of fucked. I do know that. That's the thing. The last time I built a PC, it was like 2012 or 2013. I don't count this one because it was salvaged parts off of multiple scrap PCs. The fact that this runs is a miracle of God. I miss my idea center. I miss the PC that I was running games on initially when I started streaming. The doctor over here knows what the fuck I'm talking about because I had a Lenovo Idea Center as my first PC. That's still somewhere in North Carolina, unfortunately. Bye, have a good holiday, and enjoy drinking obscenely, because I know that's what you're gonna probably end up doing. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't know what those words mean. I don't know what a K versus a KF is. I'm probably gonna end up... I think I'm gonna end stream and eat. Cause... sandwich. It is gonna be phenomenal. I'll probably join voice chat to eat, so you can hear me eat, just not in the stream. Oh god, alright. Alright, happy holidays, y'all.